Mandy here. So this week's vlog may be just a little bit different than vlogs in the past. That is because my best friend is getting married this weekend. You may be wondering, why am I doing this topic? One, my best friend is getting married! Yes! I'm so excited for her. And two, if it weren't for racing, I would not be standing up there as her maid of honor. Yes, it's my first time being a maid of honor. Can you tell? I'm excited. If it weren't for racing, I wouldn't be standing up there next to her at the altar on her big day. This is Brenda, bride-to-be. Brenda and I have known each other since she was 9 days old. Now, Brenda, what would you say the most fondest memory that you have of you and I together when we were together?
At the racetrack, playing under the grandstands or picking on little kids.
Yeah, I would definitely say Miss Lindsay. She's also a prime example of young kids growing up in the racing. But Brenda and I would say are my most fond memory of before East Windsor closed. We'd be under the stands, throwing mud, making little
dice, the racetracks.
Oh yeah, we make racetracks. We make little artistic mud on the walls. What was the one you were saying earlier about New Egypt with the tornado?
Oh, we were sitting under the pits where the tickets are, and the tornado hit 5 miles down the road, and Ashley was crying hysterically because it was raining and there was a tornado coming.
What would you say it was like growing up in racing?
We're all really close. We all know each other. I've been there since I was 2 months old. When my dad broke his arm, I had everyone coming to me about who was taking me home, let alone my sister was taking me home. And just being next to you being next to her when her dad was racing, she was next to me when my dad was racing. We were all very close.
My example of this video is, if it weren't for racing, I wouldn't be standing up next to you on your big day of your wedding. So the idea is how racing brings all of us together. I mean, Miss Lindsay here, I wouldn't know you if it weren't for racing. And I wouldn't be up here with Brenda if it weren't for racing. So how do you feel like racing brings people together?
Well, yeah, if it wasn't for our parents knowing each other, we definitely wouldn't be standing here because Billy, my dad, raced, and my mom and Barb work together now. But yeah, no, there's no way we'd be together without racing. We were together every weekend, and we didn't know what to do on Saturdays without racing.
Okay, so you mentioned when, your father would get into an accident, my father would get into an accident. Talk about the connection that the racing family brings.
I mean, sitting next to her when her dad's racing, her knee's going, she's screaming. I'm not allowed to say anything, but she can. And when my dad wrecked, we all came together. I had many people coming to me, knowing everyone since I was 2 months old. It was a very comforting thing, but knowing my sister was taking me home was even more comforting. But we all come together. There's a board over there with everyone's signature of who's get well. We all just come together. When her dad wrecks, her dad wins, I'm standing right there next to her in the picture, in the victory lane with her friends, family, everything.
So, the connection. We have a lot of things in common, but we also have a lot of different things. Brenda, she's an electrician. She's getting married. She has her stuff together. Me, I'm in public relations. Who knows what's going on with my life, but we have different things going on, but it's racing that keeps us together.
Yeah.
Her dad, we used to race at New Egypt every weekend. Her dad started racing a series, started racing URC, went to different tracks, but we still managed to stay together. Would you agree?
Yes, absolutely. Every time I went to the racetrack, whether it was 2 weeks later, 4 weeks later, a month later, whatever it may be, we always found each other, whether I was helping her sell t-shirts or helping her carry the t-shirts from the trailer to the fence. We were always together no matter what. It didn't matter how long we weren't together, we were just always together. And I always made sure I sat with her at her father's features.
Yes. And that's what I find is the biggest thing is when it comes to racing family is that, we had friends in school growing up, but they never understood, when we were busy. And she would be supporting her father, I'd be supporting mine, and we would find time for each other whenever we could.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't allowed to sleep over at my house when we were younger because she had to be with her dad the morning of. Sunday
Superstition.
morning.
It was a little bit of my superstition.
Sunday or Monday morning, I can't remember. It was always she had to wash the car. She couldn't hang out. Summertime, there was none of that. But there were a couple of times where she was able to come to the shore with us, and we were able to go to the racetrack after the shore and watch our father's race, which was nice. But we were always together. We always made it work, whether we had to wait or it was right away. We always made it work.
For me, when I was in high school, I was like, you know what? 4 years, I'm not gonna need these friends. It's terrible to say, but racing people, it just makes everything so much different. I mean, we understand each other. How many friends do you have now that are from racing? All these people in your wedding, they're all racing.
99% of them, and I've always said if coal cracker rains out, there's going to be a hell of a lot more people at my wedding on Sunday.
For being in the racing family, you mentioned the coal cracker. And what is it like scheduling your wedding around racing?
It's definitely not easy knowing that everyone's going to be racing. That's why my parents had their wedding in December. But I kind of took the chance and said, hey, I know she'll be here whether the coal cracker's going on or not. She told me she would. But knowing her brother wouldn't be here, her father wouldn't be here, a lot of important people wouldn't be here, but I'm willing to take that chance because unless I schedule it in November, December, January, the off season, I can't have my fall wedding that I want. So I had to pick a good weekend where everyone has off Monday and can recoup from our partying. But yes, it is very difficult to schedule anything around the racing season. Weddings, parties, birthdays, whatever it may be, it's very difficult.
It is. It really is. And I mean, they've always had a party Labor Day Sunday, and the only time I can make it is if the coal cracker rained out at Big Diamond Speedway. And you know what? I'm dedicating it to her. She happened to make me the maid of honor, so I have to be here. I think she did that on purpose. But that's all a part of it, We're in racing together, and we know the ups and the downs of it, and we're doing it, and I'm so happy to be here for her big day.
And you weren't supposed to be here tonight because she's supposed to be at New Egypt for championship night, but luckily it rained out. It's not lucky for them, but it's lucky for me. So she was here, and she'll be here tomorrow, standing next to me.
Yes, we're doing all of this. It is the night of the rehearsal. It is Saturday, September 2nd. Right? Correct?
Yes.
Today, yes, it's the second.
It is the second, and by the time you guys are watching this, she will be married. So I'll make sure to give you guys some little bloopers of the wedding. And as always, thank you for joining me. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and come back every Wednesday for the latest.